Rishi Sunak to be next Prime Minister after winning leadership contest.
Here's a summary of the article.
Rishi Sunak will be Britain's next Prime Minister after being named as the new Conservative Party leader. The former Chancellor won the support of a majority of his party's MPs to secure the nomination. As a result, we have now chosen our next Prime Minister. This decision is an historic one and shows, once again, the diversity and talent of our party. Rishi has my full support. Sunak reached the final two of the leadership contest held over the summer, but lost out to Liz Truss. Truss said that she could not deliver her mandate, having lost the confidence of Conservative MPs. She will remain as Prime Minister until she meets the King in order to formally tender her resignation. Sunak will be the first Prime Minister appointed by King Charles following the passing of Queen Elizabeth. Opposition parties including Labour and the SNP have called for a general election in order for the new Prime Minister to confirm his mandate to govern.
This post received a score of 40,000, with an upvote ratio of 89%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
When, exactly, does he take over? Is there a ceremony swearing in?
Lol, no. Liz Truss will leave number 10 and then Sunak will go in. Most likely later this week. I should mention, Truss will need to visit King Charles and then Sunak will need to visit King Charles afterwards to gain his blessing to form a government.
Oh God, she's coming back for her son.
Could you imagine if Charles croaks today and Truss serves as PM under 3 monarchs in less than 2 months?
I can imagine it TBH. It would be on form for UK 2022.
Someone buy some lettuce.
His first policy will be banning the sale of lettuce.
Use a cabbage instead. If you can find any after that little kid with the tattoo on his head trashed them all, that is.
Take a look at James Acaster's house if you can't find any.
You've been cabbaged.
Oi, Savoy. Has worked its way into my daily lexicon.
Winning? Is certainly a word for it, I suppose.
Don't you see he received more votes than all 0 of his competitors combined?
The rest of the Prime Ministers for the season got leaked, so I'm interested how Rishi will do. December is Mordaunt vs Boris Johnson, January is a Rishi vs Liz Truss rematch, February is Boris vs Rishi for the championship.
What's this? It's Theresa May from the top rope. This is absolutely carnage.
I'm still waiting for the surprise twist of Angela Merkel appearing out of nowhere in a sudden burst of fog to join the fray. Boris. But you aren't even British, Angela. Neither is the King, as she easily wins the election and becomes Prime Minister for 69 days.
Thursday Night Raw is war where every PM is the heel.
Duchess of Queensberry match to settle who is PM.
Margaret Thatcher rising from a coffin like she's the Undertaker.
Paging, you, shitty morph.
How soon are we repeating this fiasco again?
Undetermined. The ERG are willing to support him. So the PCP are going to unite. But you know the party members are livid about this. Labour pushing for an election, vote of no confidence going in and being backed by SNP, and protests. It could be soon. I don't think he lasts until the next projected election of December 2024. Edit. PCP equals Conservative MPs, ERG equals European Research Group. The right-wing faction of the party SNP equals Scottish National Party. They are the ruling party of Scotland plus third biggest party in the UK Parliament. They want Scottish independence.
At the moment, the Tories are looking at an election where they see a wipeout somewhere in the 1993 Canadian federal election and the 1987 New Brunswick provincial election range. Sorry to use the colonies, but they've never had a real wipeout in Britain. So, they're fearsome motivated to not have an election.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.